Hey everybody, wanted to come on here real quick and share a ghost story. We're currently in Cashmere, Washington, and we arrived last night about 5 or 6 p.m. So my wife and I first arrived and came up these stairs, and when we looked down the hallway into this back room, both of us could feel a heaviness. We could feel this presence. It was unmistakable. It was like, wow, something heavy. And as we went back into the room, both of us got the feeling that someone was standing there, maybe watching us. Just a feeling of dread, of heaviness. My hair was standing on end. And I turned to Laura and I said, I think someone died here or someone was murdered here. And then we both began to describe kind of what we saw in our mind. I saw someone attacking another person, and then in self-defense, someone was murdered or killed. So, out of curiosity, went over to Google and looked up murder and true crime in the town of Cashmere, Washington. One of the first things that came up was an incident in September of 2022. There were 3 individuals that had an altercation literally 50 feet away from this apartment space. 50 feet away, and one of them was shot multiple times and left for dead in the parking lot. And the very strange part of it was I started reading his name aloud, and I read the article aloud, and as I was reading the story aloud, we could hear rustling, almost as if there was a reaction, scuttling and rustling. And after that, after I read the article, the presence, whatever it was, just kind of dissipated and it was no longer there. Very, very strange. Again, out of respect for the owner, I don't want to give away the exact location of this space, but I did want to share the story because it's a good one. All right, we're off to Guaymas Island. We'll see y'all again sometime soon.